Welcome back. Have you ever seen something like this? It prevents you from functioning as a male or female. And do you know what every one of these has? A lock. And that's why the Schloss, the lock, is neuter. And it also means castle. Why? Who knows? Now, what goes with a lock? A key, der Schlüssel. It's masculine because of obvious reasons. Das Schloss, the lock or castle. Der Schlüssel, the key. There was a man or a woman here before he or she got burned in the fire and turned into ashes. Can you tell which gender the person was? No. And that's why das Feuer, the fire, is neuter. Das Feuer, the fire. In the last week's video, 11 people voted for Team Uncut for uncut words, the verbs. Now, if I just had enough money, I would have loved to gift them with something like scarves. Because it's like a little blanket for your head, keeping you warm and cozy. And that's why the Schal, the scarf, is masculine. Der Schal, the scarf. Der Krach, der Lärm. They both mean loud, annoying noise. Both masculine. Why? As you well know, when a man and a woman lie on top of each other, women like to sing. It's beautiful, it's sexy. It's a very crucial part of lying on top of each other. On the other hand, men tend to stay silent until when he feels like he's had enough. Then he makes a very unpleasant noise and falls asleep. That's why der Krach and der Lärm are both masculine. Der Krach, the noise. Der Lärm, the noise. What if there was a dating app for chairs? Nah, I think it would be just full of thirsty male chairs saying "sit on my face, babe" in their bio. Because most chairs are masculine. Der Stuhl, not stool, the chair. Because the stool is der Hocker. And there's also der Sessel, the armchair. And while we're at it, let's do the sofa and the couch too. If they were also all masculine, it would be too easy for German people's taste. One's neuter and the other one's feminine. And I think we all know which one's feminine. Die Couch, das Sofa. As for the difference between the sofa and the couch, the sofas are generally smaller, but really, who cares? Der Stuhl, the chair. Der Hocker, the stool. Der Sessel, the armchair. Das Sofa, the sofa. Die Couch, the couch. Der Topf, the pot, is masculine because it rhymes with der Kopf. Der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf. I made this song but it sounds familiar, so I'm adding weird notes to avoid potential copyright claims. Der Topf, the pot. Usually it's the male dogs who mark their territory, and that's why der Bereich, the territory or area, is masculine. Der Bereich, the area. Now let's do some practice. Guess what the word is after seeing the following images. Das Schloss, the lock or castle. Der Schlüssel, the key. Das Feuer, the fire. Der Schal, the scarf. Der Krach, the noise. Der Lärm, the noise. Der Stuhl, the chair. Der Hocker, the stool. Der Sessel, the armchair. Das Sofa, the sofa. Die Couch, the couch. Der Topf, the pot. Der Bereich, the area. Der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf, der Topf auf den Kopf. I made this song but it sounds familiar, so I'm adding weird notes to avoid potential copyright claims.